So, you guys, I am packing for a wedding tomorrow. I have 2 weddings this weekend, and Friday and Saturday, and you guys wanted to see what's in my makeup bag freelance kit. So I'm gonna show you all that tonight. So first, I just put this up here right now because I like to shove everything in there, and it's really nice when it's just my level. So first thing I like to bring, I'll show you guys in my pockets, is this extension cord. It's just like a regular extension cord. I bring clips. I have this one clip. Makeup remover wipes, that goes in there. Q-tips. And then on the other side, I have, I need both of these. I have these, oh, look at my lotion down here. Just some cotton rounds. And yeah, so that's that for that. I'm gonna show you my first thing, which is my palette. So this is my Zuka bag, and this thing is amazing. It fits so much stuff on it. I got it off Amazon. I'll leave a link below if you guys are curious. But when I got it, it actually came with a whole ton of bags too. So I'm gonna show you first basically my palettes that I have and I bring. I have my Naked Basics palette. This is not a very well used palette, but I have it in there just in case. This is just a little Morphe palette that I actually made, which has a lot of Anastasia Beverly Hills and Makeup Geek eyeshadow singles. So I have All That Glitters here. This is Naked Lunch, and this is one from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I can't even remember, but this one I made all by myself, just singles that I had that I love. I really use this one a lot. I use Soft Glam from Anastasia Beverly Hills a ton. This eyeshadow just broke the other day. Pissed me off, but this is a very well used palette, as well as the Modern Renaissance palette. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I have the Shade and Light Eye palette. These ones are just palettes that I have, not that I actually use a lot of, but I have them just in case I need them. You can never be over prepared. So I got the Naked Heat palette, this Tortoise To Go. Some of these I should just like literally leave out because I don't even use this. This one I made, it has soft brown and some other random colors that I actually use that one a lot. I have the Shade and Light Contour palette by Kat Von D. The Brow Pro palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This thing is amazing. I have this blush palette from Tarte. I love this. It has so many colors, and this is amazing. I have the Becca Highlighting Champagne Jaclyn Hill palette freaking thing. I wish I could open it, but I always have a hard time. That is very well loved. And I have these other Morphe palettes as well. This one I made. These again were just random shadows I had. And then the last palette I have is the Jaclyn Hill palette, which again, I love. So I like to pack these in a way that makes sense as far as what I use. So these I don't use very often, but you know, I just have them because I'm always paranoid. I'm gonna just have that one person that wants this really specific look and I don't have the shadows for it. So it's just, it's just me being prepared. So, and zip that up and actually shove it in here. This is the first thing that goes in the my bag. This one can be a little tricky. Oh shoot, I forgot my brow palette. Since I'm packing it, I might as well show you guys, you know, what I bring along when I go with clients and stuff, or what I bring to clients. A lot of you guys have asked for this. Next thing I bring is just basically this whole bag full of liquids. I have primer, my MAC Prep and Prime, my all-nighter spray. There's the D-Slick spray. I have makeup remover. I have alcohol. which I need to put a little bit more alcohol in here. And this is just liquid, this is just water. Put a little bit of this Clinique, take the day off, and then moisturizer, which actually I got a new moisturizer. My friend Emily was telling me about it and she really likes it. So I don't have the best packaging as far, or the best like plan as far as these kind of bags go. They're not really great, but yeah, I need to fill up my alcohol. And then I have this new creamer, or this new moisturizer. I don't really know how to say it. I'm not even gonna try, but this is what it looks like. It's like a really thick cream though. I tried it the other day. So I have that, which is just my liquids kit, which goes on the side here. And then I have, of course, my brushes. This is my brush belt that I have. It is from MAC, and my friend Emily actually gave this to me. I have to clean these brushes tonight, but that is what I'm gonna do right now. In my brush belt, I have these scissors to cut lashes. I have 2 things of glue, which these duo glue is my favorite because it has just the brush wand, which is way easier to apply in my opinion. And then I have this Stila eyeliner pen, and then all these, I have actually 2 of the Stila liquid liners, and then I have all these waterproof mascaras that stay in there. And then I just have my regular brushes. This is my brow brush and all my other brushes. And then I have this new Jaclyn Hill brush kit, which I got with all intent of just using it for backups if I'm like, I have like a ton of people and I don't have time in between, then I can just use these clean brushes. So I will be bringing that as well, which is nice. It just kind of stays in this box. Next thing I'll show you is basically just some random eyeshadows and stuff. So there's no rhyme or reason to this thing right here, besides I have eye primers, just the Too Faced eye primer. I have the MAC paint pot. This is basically what I use. I only use this if I'm using glitter. This is another primer that I really like, this Makeup Forever Aqua one. And then I have a couple eyeshadows. I have these Stila eye glitters, these Maybelline Eye Studio gel liners. I have the Stila Kitten. This one is Regal by NARS. It's one of, by far, my favorite eyeshadows. It is so gorgeous. I've talked about it before. I have some NARS eyeshadows that is just Coconut Grove. These ones are pretty pigmented. I really like them, but just for smoky, there's some liquid lips in here too. I don't have a ton of lipstick in my kit. That's one thing that I'm working on, but I also have mascara wands, which go in a different one, but they were in there. So that can close. As far as my next thing, I have basically all my foundations, which is really fun and looks like just a hot mess. But at the moment, I don't have the best way to set these up besides this as of right now. I have a ton of MAC Makeup Forever in the lightest shade, I think is just Y205. And that I mix a lot. I have this Revlon Color Stay one, which is actually super dirty and gross, but this is one of my favorite. It's like a very versatile shade mixing with other colors. Just MAC ones. I have the Smashbox primer, this purple one, by far one of my favorites. I have the PTR to mix with foundations to make it more glowy, which I've definitely talked about before. And then I have this primer for more just normal skin tones, the Optical Illusion. I have the It Bye Bye Redness, which I really do like this. And, you know, just some random things that I picked up on my years of doing makeup. Concealers, I really like the Maybelline Fit Me concealers. I also do use the Wheel from from Temp 2, which is the airbrush. I do like to use this as concealer too, so it stays in there. I do have color corrector. I have green, I have yellow, I have pink, and also my MAC, if we can focus, my MAC strobe cream, which I just recently added to my kit. Thanks to Emily again for the nice recommendation. I love recommendations, so if you guys have anything that you think that I'm missing, definitely let me know. The next thing is my powders. So I have just these Fit Me powders. Bobbi Brown bronzer in Golden Light is one of my very versatile bronzers. I use the butter bronzer a lot. I use this one, except this one can be a little bit shimmery for me, so that can be a problem. I use this as well to wipe off some powders on my brushes. And then I have my blushes. So Dallas, I have this Tarte one. I have a lot. Oh, I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter, setting powders. I just recently got the RCMA powder, which I will be adding to my kit as well. And then I have lashes. So lashes are so important, can't forget the lashes. I have the 105s, which I don't use that often. As you can tell, this is literally the only pack I've bought. The 110s, which I use for older women. Grandmas really like this because it's not super dramatic. And then the ones I use on everybody is the Demi Wispies. I use Salon Perfect or I use Ardell, which they're basically the same. So there's that. Also, I have my beauty sponges, which I need to go wash these right now. And then I have my airbrush machine, which we cannot forget about, which is just, I have this and then my airbrush machine itself, which I put in another one of these packs. It's actually over there. And I just picked this stuff up today from Sally's. I got these face razors because I'm gonna be using this Sex Appeal exfoliating spray. You basically spray it on your face and then dead skin comes off, which is great for people who don't exfoliate or whatever. I have the razors if it gets caught in their peach fuzz. Emily, again, you bomb, gave me this recommendation. She says she loves it. And then I got a whole bunch of these Demi Wispy lashes and more duo glue. Also, I have these sponges. I just keep them in these. I got these little baggies off Amazon, and I keep a lot of stuff in there. I keep mascara, extra wands, lipstick, I have eyebrow pencils in here, MAC, Whirl. I have just different lipsticks, clear brow gel, mascara, brow pencils, just little random things that I forget. Tweezers. Actually, did I see a tweezers in my, I normally keep a tweezers on here too. I don't see that, so I'll have to put it there. I always keep a tweezers on my belt as well, but I have extra ones around here. So, and then I have my airbrush foundation, which needs to go into here as well. So I have these, and I like them to be set up words because I feel like they have terrible caps and they spill everywhere. So I keep them up kind of like that if they actually freaking stay up. But I'm gonna zip that up and I'm gonna pack it all up, and you guys can watch me basically pack it all up. My camera cut right when I was packing everything because my battery died, but we're all packed and ready to go. So I have all of my liquids here. Again, my cotton rounds. And then my other random things here is my brush belt. It literally fits right in here perfectly. And I can show you really quickly. All of my bags fit in here perfectly. I also in here have the square thing just in case I need it, which actually I never end up needing it because people have Venmo now, which is bomb. So I have that, and I have my ring light that I bring with me, which actually I'm gonna get the makeup light soon. So this will be non-existent soon. Right, Peanut?